Oi, como você está? Yes, I'm learning Portuguese. Not that y'all care, but I am very excited because I'm hoping that within maybe 6 months of studying it, I'll become fluent and be able to actually hold a conversation in Portuguese. And since I already know Spanish and I'm fluent in Spanish, it's a little it's not easy, pero it's easier, I think, to learn Portuguese for someone who is of Spanish speaking nature. So also forgive me because since I am studying Portuguese currently, I have found that it is making my speech a little wonky for some reason. I don't know if that's normal, if it's just a me thing, but it is making me just, I don't know. But hopefully you guys can understand me. But ¿cómo están? So I wanted to come on here and speak about UFC 265. I did not make a prediction video for you guys. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I have been getting a lot of hate from people, and I did have like Instagram. I started my Instagram back up, and then I made a Snapchat for my YouTube channel, but I was having some people, message me and just tell me like, oh, your predictions suck, y que esto y que el otro. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to make no prediction videos no more because you guys do not like my prediction videos. So, ¿qué tal que the day that I actually don't post a prediction video for UFC 265, I cashed out. I cashed the fuck out, okay? And I'm going to talk to you guys about that. So, the first person that I remember that I had on there was Miles Johns. And he defeated Anderson Dos Santos via third round knockout. So I had him on there. I also had Manel Cap. He defeated Ode Osborne via first round TKO. Let's see. I also had Alonzo Menefield, and he defeated Ed Herman via unanimous decision. I also had Rafael Fiziev, who defeated Bobby Green via unanimous decision. I had Song Yadong against Casey Kenny, and he also defeated Casey Kenny via split decision. I had Tisha Torres, who defeated Angela Hill via unanimous decision. I had Vicente Luque, who defeated Michael Chiesa via first round submission. I had Jose Aldo, who defeated Pedro Munoz via unanimous decision. And then in the main event, and I will talk about this, but in the main event, I had Derek Lewis, who lost. So the way that Sportsbook works is you can have however many people you want on your, bet slip or whatever. So you can bet on just one fighter, and you can put like a certain amount towards that fighter, and it'll tell you, if that fighter wins, how much money you could potentially get from it. So I put all these people on a parlay. So how many people was that? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I had 9 people. I had a 9-person parlay. So the way that Sportsbook works, right, with like a 9-person parlay is basically, this usually happens, and I'm going to try to explain this the best that I can, but this usually happens with the first few people on your parlay. So, like let's just say, okay, the first fighter that you have on there wins. I put $25 on there. It usually does not go up very much just from one person winning, or 2 people winning, or 3 people winning. It just doesn't. So, for example, I put $25 in, the first person won their fight, and I think the cash out amount was maybe like $35. So not very much. And as people keep winning on your parlay, that amount keeps climbing up a little bit, little by little. It's not until you get to like the near the end of your fighters that you have on your parlay that it starts to like really, really climb. So basically I just kind of said, you know what, I only put $25 in, it's okay. We'll see. I'll just let all the fights play out and we'll see what happens. Pues no mames. Like, I'm over here watching. I'm like, okay, this person won. Okay, that person won. Okay, this person won. And then it's like $25 that... Boy, don't even. As the people were like winning and winning and winning, I started saying, okay, $35. Okay, now I can cash out for $50. Okay, now I can cash out for $200. It wasn't, I think, until it got to Jose Aldo. I'm pretty sure that's the fight, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But when it got to Jose Aldo, I said, oh my goodness, I can cash out right now for $400, right? Like, I can cash out for $400. This was before Jose Aldo and Pedro Munoz were going to fight. They were up next, but my payout amount was already at like $400 or $450. Look, after putting $25 in, I was like, oh my goodness, I should just cash out, because what if Jose loses? But then I just thought, you know what? I'm going to put my faith into Jose because I am a big fan of his, and I do believe that he's going to beat Pedro Munoz. So I left it alone, and I'm sitting there and I'm biting my nails and I'm just freaking out because I'm like, oh my gosh. And that's the thing with betting on Sportsbook, right? If any person on your card loses, you're done. So let's just say, like, if I would have let that fight go, right? And I was able to cash out for $450, and I said, you know what, I'm going to let Jose Aldo go, and Jose Aldo loses, I would have won nothing, guys. I would have lost all that money, and I would have been so upset. But I put my faith into my boy Jose Aldo, okay? And after he won, I was very curious. I said, oh my gosh, he won. Let's see how much the payout, how much I can cash out for right now, right? So I go on Sportsbook and everything. And lo and behold, I see I can cash out for $934. $934. Like, that, I mean, that's a lot of money in my opinion, you know? I don't know. I don't know, but it just, when I saw that, I honestly was like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe this, because, you know, I haven't had the best luck, but tonight is my night, okay? Red panty night, you feel me? Red panty night. And that's really how I felt, because, yeah, I mean, $934 from a $25 bet, y'all. $25. I put $25 on this parlay and I got $934 out of it. I mean, subtract the 25 from the 934 and whatever. But yeah, so like I said, I also had Derek Lewis on my card. Now, if Derek Lewis would have won, I would have gotten like $4,500 something dollars, close to $5,000, okay? But when I'm sitting there and I'm analyzing this fight, I have a little bit of time in between, you know, after Jose won, I had a little bit of time. Okay, what are we going to do? Am I going to just let the fight go? But what if Derek loses? Then I'm going to lose like damn near $1,000. Do I want to do that? No, I'm sorry. Like, I had Derek lose because, you know, it was his hometown and everything. And, you know, I thought that he could potentially knock Cyril out. Even though Cyril is undefeated, I just kind of thought, you know, I think Derek could, you know, potentially knock him out, catch him with a good one or whatever. But then I thought to myself, okay, but Cyril Gane is undefeated. Okay, Cyril Gane is undefeated. So what am I going to do? But I cashed out. I cashed out because I wasn't about to lose that. And honestly, to be honest with you, that's the way to go. Unless you're balling and you're just like this rich person who like doesn't give a fuck about like, oh, $934, like, boy, that's like nothing to me, you know. But to a normal, regular person like myself, that was a lot of money, and I was very happy to win that. And that went straight into my savings, okay? And I don't know, but that's really the way to go. If you're doing Sportsbook and you put in like such a small amount like that, and you get that amount, I mean, just cash out. Like, I personally would never risk it if it got to that point. I always say to myself, like, you know what? Let it go. Déjalo ir. Like, if he wins, you're going to get this amount. But then I'm like, okay, but look, if he doesn't, I'm going to lose that amount. So I'd rather just cash out. And, yeah, so I am honestly really curious to know how you guys do on that, or how you guys have done on that. Like, have you guys ever cashed out for, you know, a crazy amount of money? Because I know that $934 really isn't crazy, but it's a good chunk, you know. To me, es muito dinero, okay? It's a lot of money to me, but I don't know. I'm just curious. But I just wanted to come on here and just kind of talk to you guys about that. Should I keep doing predictions or not? Because after that, I am feeling myself a little bit. But, you know, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. So, I don't know. Like I said, a lot of people have been, like, hitting me up telling me, like, your videos suck, your predictions suck, or, like, this video didn't age well, or, like, whatever. And I'm just kind of like, okay, well, you know what? Since y'all don't like me so much, and I just won't make videos because I'm not trying to make people mad and shit, you know? Like, honestly, I am trying to be zen me, right? I'm trying to be just good and help people out. Pero if you guys really don't like my prediction videos, then I just won't make them anymore, because I honestly just I'm thinking though that maybe I'll just make prediction videos for UFCs, because I feel like I get a lot closer on those than I do like fight nights. Because to be honest with you guys, a lot of fighters on fight nights, I'm kind of confused on who they are, or I'll just be like, have I seen these people fight before? Because I don't remember this name or that face or whatever. But I don't know. I think I'm just going to stick to UFCs from now on. But yeah. Anyway, leave me a comment down below and let me know, like I said, if you guys have won a good chunk of money from Sportsbook, or just the regular DraftKings, or whatever. Or if you think there's like another betting app that's better than Sportsbook or DraftKings, then let me know. And I hope this kind of helps somebody out there. I mean, with me explaining how Sportsbook works and all that stuff. But yeah, so I'll just catch you guys in my next video, and thank you all for watching. Bye. Ciao.